What's up, everybody? Hope you all enjoyed your day today. Getting into this episode of GH, I enjoyed this episode. Let me tell y'all something. That party that Maxie and Brad threw for Britt, I was enjoying that shit as if I was there. Like, that was a dope ass party. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Maxie and Brad did their thing playing in that party. They really did, because it was such a fun party. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was just having a good time. Britt was enjoying the hell out of herself, and that's what's most important. They was singing karaoke. Brad and Britt was doing a thing on the karaoke. I was up in there singing with them. They was doing a thing. They brought a drag queen out. I think her name was Emily Edwards, I think. Um, that shit was fun. That looked like a fun time. Like, that's something I would have got dressed up to the nines for and just had a ball. Like, Britt was just enjoying the shit out of herself at that party. And Obrecht had to tell her, like, slow down. She was like, because you don't want to overexert yourself. Britt said, listen, I love you, but chill out. This is my party. I got this. Like, I'm good. I don't need to slow down. I'm about to have a ball tonight. I don't blame her. And then Austin came up in there pretty much trying to talk her out of leaving, without saying goodbye to her family and stuff like that. She pretty much said, that's the best thing for her. She gonna leave once the clock strikes down to midnight. That's when she gonna make her exit. Um, I can't say I blame her in a way. I mean, you got to go out on your own terms. You know what I'm saying? That's all Britt trying to do. Some people might say it's selfish, but you gotta, you never know what you might do in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do what's right for you. So I can't say I fully blame her. Um, you know, Nina pretty much was just trying to tell Britt, surround yourself with loved ones. And Sonny told her that Jason would have wanted her to live her best life, live her life. And I agree, you got to live it, but you got to live it the way you want to do it. And I think that's what Britt doing with this party and everything else. So Maxie and Brad had bought out the cake and stuff like that. And, Maxie told her to make a wish. I'm happy for Britt. She finally got a big birthday bash and she enjoyed herself, which is good. She got to sing her tunes with her bestie. Um, Sonny was irritating me a little bit with that Nina conversation because Nina talking about, oh, you lost so much. You had to pay such a huge price to be with me. Oh, Nina, be quiet. Everything ain't about you. But Sonny was sitting there talking about some, oh, consider me, Donna, and Avery your family too. I'm like, Sonny, you doing too much. Stop bringing the children into this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing a bit much, trying to appease your lady. Calm it down. Slow it down. Um, I enjoyed the Trina and Spencer scenes. Them getting closer and stuff like that. Him talking about how him and Britt got a lot in common, how they just push good people away, good friends away and stuff like that. But he do need to listen to Trina though, because Trina was starting to have doubts about Esme being the killer. Because she said, for all we know, the real killer, could be right here on this boat at this party with us. I said, true that. That is true. But Spencer, he got tunnel vision. All he could think about is Esme. Like, no, Esme the killer. I'm like, Spencer, you need to listen to Trina on this one. Because him and Trina sitting there snapping selfies and stuff like that, hoping that Esme gonna see it. And again, I'm like, Esme not thinking about y'all asses. She don't even know that y'all around each other. Esme is not thinking about y'all. Esme is trapped in the tower trying to come up with plans to get the hell up out of there. She not thinking about y'all. But I love the fact though that Trina and Spencer was getting close. Like, they looked like they was about to kiss. I said it's about damn time. Because Trina pretty much told him that she didn't mean what she said about them not being friends and stuff like that. And I'm like, of course you didn't mean it. That was you, talking out of anger and fear and everything else. She knows she loved her some him. And he loved him some her. So y'all need to stop playing around, beating around the bush, and go ahead and do y'all thing. But they need to be careful, out there on that deck at the Hornet Stark. I'm like, anybody could pop up on your ass and y'all better be careful. So anyway, moving on from that. Esme is pretty much trying to plead her case to Elizabeth to let her go, like help her out, because she fears that Nicholas is gonna kill her once she give birth. Elizabeth sitting there talking about, no, he not gonna kill you. He not gonna do nothing to you. I'm not gonna let that happen. Elizabeth, she talking about, oh, you're wrong about me and Nicholas. I'm like, Liz, you cannot be this naive to Nicholas. Like, you don't know this new version of Nicholas. Like, the dude, he's crazy enough to kill her after the baby is pushed out of the womb. Like, you don't know this man. He's nuts. Like, he's unpredictable nowadays. You don't know what he gonna do. Cause she was telling Esme, oh, I'm gonna get you a one of those machines or whatever where you can see the baby. I forgot what the hell they call them things. Ultrasound machines or whatever, so she could get a picture of the baby and stuff. Cause Elizabeth is starting to feel like Esme actually care about this child. And I'm like, Liz, you need to open your eyes to Mr. Nicholas. So I'm like, this man is nuts. Okay, he Looney Tune. Because Laura pretty much had to light into Nicholas' ass because she don't understand what's going on with him lately. Like him alienating his son and all this type of stuff. She don't know what's going on with him. And she found out about his fake affair with Elizabeth and stuff, and she hit the roof on that because she was like, Liz is in a fragile state and she's basically family. She was like, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm like, Laura, you need to take him to the woodshed because he ain't too old to get an ass whooping. I'm just saying, Nicholas is not too old to get put over your knee with a good Swift belt. I'm just saying, like, you need to get that patent leather belt and just wear his ass out because he doing too much. Like, I could see on Laura's face, he's stressing her the hell out. She only been in that house for 2 minutes, and he already stressing her to the core. So she started talking about Victor and stuff because she not happy that pretty much Victor has custody of Spencer. Like, Spencer is in Victor's custody. She not thrilled about that, and she want to take him down. And Nicholas got the nerve to sit there talking about something. Oh, you're no match for Victor, so you need to leave it alone. Excuse me? Are you talking to Laura like that? Like, no match for Victor? Nicholas, shut your ass up. You ain't no match for your uncle, so you be quiet. You don't speak on your mom. Your mama done been around the block. She done dealt with dangerous people for years and has survived and lived to tell the tale, so you be quiet. You don't know what your mama capable of when she in mama bear mode, so you might want to chill out and be quiet. And he's sitting there talking about, oh, if you take down Victor, then you're basically taking me down. I would have told Nicholas, so be it. Listen, if that means taking him down, I got to take you down too. It is what it is. You should have never got tangled up with his ass. That's on you. You need to figure out an exit strategy. I'm just saying. So anyway, Esme, little crafty ass, she got Demetrius to bring her up that dinner and stuff like that. So she, before, when he left, she ended up swiping one of those, one of the matches. So she definitely going through with her plan to light that shit on fire so she can get on up out of there. I don't blame Esme. Esme is in survival mode at this point, and that's all she know how to do is survive. And that's exactly what Esme gonna do. She gonna survive. So anyway, back at the party, Terry all up in Finn business about Elizabeth and stuff because she was like, oh, I know this ain't your scene, so Liz must have dragged you. Because, she don't know that Finn and Liz broke up. She don't know. So he was asking her about Yuri and stuff, and she was like, oh, he got the sniffles, he got a little cold or whatever. I really wish I would have seen Yuri at the party with her. Cause I want to see their relationship progress and stuff like that, cause I like them together. The little bit that I see of them, I like them. I do wish that they would develop Terry character a little bit more, cause I like her. So, Finn had to break the news to her that, him and Liz broke up, they done. And that's when Liz walked up in there and stuff like that. Finn was like, listen, I ain't about to tell nobody what happened and whatever. Your secret's safe with me. I don't care to tell nobody. I kind of feel bad for Finn, but then again, I'm like, yeah, yes and no, I don't. Because him and Liz was just a hell to the no. I mean, they had their little cute moments, but as a long-lasting couple, no. Not for me. I don't think so. Liz need to be with somebody else. Because Finn ain't it. I'm just saying. And besides, that's too close to home. Like, that man got a child with your sister. That's a little bit too much. Like, I'm saying, like, that's a little bit too much of that keeping it all in the family. I'm like, no. Nope, absolutely not. Y'all need to separate that nonsense. So anyway, moving on from that. Michael Allen Aloysius Corinthos Quartermain, whatever the hell you want to call yourself nowadays. Michael's starting to irk my nerve. Like, Dex went to him, I don't know why, and told him about this pikeman nonsense. Dex should have never told him about that. He should have really kept that to himself. Because he told Michael about pikemen and stuff like that, how they hired Sonny to bring in their goods through his territory. And Michael was like, yeah, that's pretty much that's the smoking gun that he feel they need to take Sonny down permanently. But Dex warned him. He said, listen, pikemen ain't nothing to play with. You get involved with them people, the blowback could be severe against not only you, but me too. There's no way it won't be traced back to us. And Michael pretty much don't care. He got tunnel vision at this point. He don't care. All he see is taking Sonny down. That's all he care about. And I'm like, boy, you need to listen to him. Because not only did he warn Sonny, he warned Michael. Like, these people are not to play with. Even Valentine won't cross them. And if Valentine won't cross them, that's how you know they the shit. Like, they not something, they will fuck your life up, pretty much. They will screw you over. So Michael is being a damn fool. And this is what Willow tried to warn him about. Getting involved in this feud against Sonny is not good. It's a detriment. Because now you're at a point of no return. Because once you get involved with Pikeman and Sonny's business, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? That is not good at all. And I feel like if this thing goes left, Michael is going to regret this severely. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what Pikeman to do? Like, they might come after his family. They might come after Willow. And she already got enough on her plate. I'm like, Michael need to leave this one alone. Like, I'm just saying. All because he talking about, oh, Sonny's not the father I knew, so he need to go down. That is so stupid. So you willing to put everybody's life in jeopardy over this? Over him and Nina? That's so dumb. Michael should have did this shit years ago when he killed your daddy. That's what you really should have did when he killed your biological father. This is what you should have did a long time ago. You know, you forgave him for that, but him being with Nina and all that stuff, oh, that's unforgivable to you. I'm like, please. Michael, go sit down with your self-righteous ass. Like, I'm just saying. So anyway, that's pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.